Brings its share of challenges, especially when it comes to work experience. Many who leave their home countries as lawyers and doctors end up working in the service industry here. Terry Land spoke to some people who are in that situation to find out if the system needs some fine-tuning.
Milan Jovic has been cutting hair for more than a decade. In Serbia, he even owned his own barber shop. He moved his family to Saskatoon 5 years ago and wound up back in hair school.
My goal in my life is to open my own business, just like what I was done before. And I couldn't get that before. I don't have any certificates finished here in Canada. So that's the main reason why I'm in Marco College.
It's a familiar story for many new Canadians. Professionals, some with master's degrees, come to Canada for a better life, but their qualifications aren't recognized here. Ken Usick of Comfort Cab sees it every day.
A lot of our drivers, a far greater percentage, are far more educated than I ever would have imagined.
I am from Pakistan. I did my master's degree in agriculture. And
you have a master's degree in agriculture and you can't get a job in Saskatchewan.
yeah, I tried many times.
Wasim Kamram has his master's in geology, but says here he'd have to spend thousands of dollars for classes to work in the field. Is it frustrating that you come here with all of this education and background and work experience?
It is, like, after spending 16 years, 17 years of education in
Another driver was a civil engineer in his country. Arshad Mahood says it's just too expensive for most immigrants to go back to university and get the relevant degree. He says the government needs to look into a training center or a more realistic credential check specific to immigrant professionals.
14 sectors are actually working diligently to ensure that credential recognition and qualifications are more easily recognized, and where there are gaps, that those gaps can be more easily identified and where education can be made available.
And while the province says it's working on it, the situation isn't so bleak for tradespeople like Milan Jovic, who says he actually enjoys the training and feels he's becoming a better stylist because of it. And according to the college, incentives for people taking post-secondary education in Saskatchewan couldn't be better.
60% of their tuition is granted scholarship or bursary back to them. So there's no better time to train for post-secondary education than there is right now.
But there are thousands in the province wishing the same incentives and shorter training periods existed for professionals, prompting a call to the government to cut the red tape. Terry Land, CTV News, Saskatoon.
We'd like to know what you think.